A planned protest at Mall of America was short-lived this afternoon.
Instead, the group took the light rail to the airport to protest on one of the busiest travel days of the year. They left Mall of America before any sort of protest really even began. The organizers directed the group to the light rail trains, and then they headed to MSP Airport. They packed the light rail trains and blocked the road to the main terminal. MSP had to temporarily close checkpoints at Terminal 2. The protesters say that they want justice for Jamar Clark. Witnesses say that Clark was handcuffed when police shot and killed him in November. The Minneapolis Police Union says Clark tried to grab one of the officers' guns during a struggle. Black Lives Matter wants the video of that incident made public. We have several crews that are following today's protesters and the events at the airport and the mall. We want to begin our coverage with Reg Chapman, who is at the airport. Reg?
Well, Frank, WCCO was there when those Black Lives Matter protesters walked out of the Mall of America. They got on a light rail train and headed here towards the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. Now, the group that we were with actually got off that light rail train here at Terminal 2, the Humphrey exit. When they got off the train, it was here that they basically rushed past a lone officer who was trying to block the entrance to the platform. Now, these protesters did go past that officer and made their way up the stairs, where a larger group of officers stopped them in their tracks. This is where verbal confrontation took place. Members of Black Lives Matter were asking for police to release the tapes associated with the shooting death of 24-year-old Jamar Clark. Police were able to shut down checkpoints there in Terminal 2 to make sure none of the demonstrators got into any secure areas of the airport. Now, meanwhile, outside Terminal 1, more protesters were there who blocked the inbound traffic to the airport. People trying to get to their flights were delayed. Black Lives Matter protesters chanted and basically stood in the roadway. It really made it hard for airport employees to get to where they were going, as well as people leaving or coming in to MSP. Now, hundreds of officers, a strong show of police support. I saw officers from Savage PD, Prior Lake, as well as Bloomington and the airport police. They basically got these protesters to go back down onto the light rail. They told protesters whoever did not get on the last train will be subject to arrest. We saw at least 2 arrests, Frank. We heard that there may be more. We're waiting on those official numbers from Black Lives Matter. But right now, it seems like everything is back in order at Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport.
Yeah, the roads look better heading in and out of there, too. So, Reg, I mean, do we know, was this a spontaneous thing? Hey, let's leave the mall and go to the airport? Or did they plan all along to go to the airport and protest there?
Well, I spoke to one of the organizers of Black Lives Matter that tells me this was planned. The Mall of America became a diversion to get their members here to the airport. It was part of a national plan where different Black Lives Matters groups across the country, LA, Boston, Atlanta, also blocked the entrance to the airports. They say what they want is an overhaul of the criminal justice system, and they are working together to put that pressure to make that happen.
All right, Reg, thank you.